Hello, everyone, and welcome to July 2026. Would you even wait a minute? Oi, I'm recording here. Look at this person. Look at this cat, not person. What's wrong? What are you looking at? What is bothering you? I'm like, okay, I need to also arrange that area where she eats and drinks. So, yeah, as I was saying, welcome to July of 2026. And I have received an unsettling email just yesterday that says the first half of 2026 is gone. And now we're left with the second half, which is now. This cat, I swear to God. What are you playing with? Hmm? Yes, what are you playing with? What is this? A single piece of lozenges. Really? 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 Oh, now you're going into hiding, huh? So, as I was saying, time. Time is passing. And it's 2026, second half of 2026. The second half. Which means we have. Oh my God. We have lived through 6 months of 2026 already. However, I mean, like, I'm sort of feeling good about it. I'm not feeling that, like, I'm not crushed by the weight of existence, or I'm crushed by the fact that time has passed and, like, um, oh my God, where did all this time go and whatnot, and like feeling like I'm lost or something or whatever. What's wrong? What is wrong with you? You're feeling a little bit fidgety. Are you feeling fidgety? You know what? I think this needs coffee. I haven't had my coffee. Seriously. And I was like just yapping early in the morning about overcoming the second half, or overcoming the first half of 2026. Oh man. All right, you guys. This is not supposed to be the exact same effect of, like, having coffee. You're supposed to like have coffee and then be active, not this, whatever this is, like lounging and sitting and just, like, chilling. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Let me tell you what's crazy. None of these are switched on. Like, I'm literally actually living in the heat of summer. Like, do you ever am I like the only one that is like in this kind of situation, or like, yeah, meow indeed. Meow. So yeah. Okay, so I decided that I was actually going to like switch on the AC in the other side of the room, or the other side of the living room. Meow. Okay, something is wrong with Little Missy. Are you okay? Okay, don't show your yes. Meow. What's wrong? Oh wow, she has a thing for feet. Not me saying that. Eh, you good? You just need attention? You want attention, don't you? Alright, so yes, I was supposed to be having this long overdue conversation with you guys about what has been happening in my life, and basically share, like, sort of the learnings that happened so far. But first, I would like to first start it off by being grateful. I am grateful to where I am at the moment because I have done the work in the beginning of the year on January, and decided that I wanted to do the things that I wanted to do. and set out to do the things that I wanted to do and actually achieved them. And now I'm in the second half of the year already with whatever I have achieved previously. And if for you guys who don't know, I have already done my first ever online workshop for free. And basically that sets the tone for like the remainder of the year and for the remainder of like what's going to happen next. So yeah, I'm forever grateful for that, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Oh, now in other news, in other news, oh boy, it's just the first half of the year and a lot of things have happened. You know what? Let's just start by like airing the dirty laundry. Very recently, I have noticed that I I have fake friends. Good God, I have fake friends. It's um it's um it's how life is, unfortunately. It is a lesson to be learned, the fact that you have fake friends in your life, that they have decided to just pop up and show up and like, teach you a lesson. They had their own cues, they had their own roles. And like any actor in the stage of life, they have their entry and then they have their exit. And now that they had their exit, it's my time to reflect back on the whole situation and learn from it. Now, without giving details about these two people, not me giving details about the number of people who already are considered fake. Oh, God. I should be careful of what I'm saying. So, yes, they are two individuals. And these two individuals have been moving a little bit weird. Now, if I'm going to go back in time, 3 months ago or so, I have noticed how they were like being a little bit under the radar or flaky, if that's the word. Oh, I wouldn't exactly say that they were flaky, but they were missing in action, under the radar. They weren't communicative as how they used to be in the past. In the past, it's always, hey, let's hang out. Hey, let's have dinner. Hey, let's do something on the weekend. Hey, let's whatever. And then something happened, and then Eid happened, and then my trip happened, and I went back home, disappeared for 2 weeks, came back to town, and all of a sudden, I don't get to see them a lot. Now, granted that we all are busy with our lives. We all have our own thing. We all have to be like, sometimes busy doing what we need to do. However, for the people who really matter, I'm pretty sure you could still make time. It's like, okay, I don't expect you, and I don't like want you to go out of your own way and like, do the impossible, but like I assume that you were a person I would call or consider my friend. And as my friend, I would at least like, think that we'll probably have some sort of like, time that you could afford to provide. And if you can't exactly like, give time for the friendship, then okay, cool. I get it. We can understand the message of like we can understand and see the signs from like a long yard. And so later on, I discovered from other people from within the exact same circle of friends that we have, that they have been actually hanging out with each other from behind my back. Such high school stuff, I'll have to admit. I mean, like, again, the whole, like, my whole thinking will be like, if you want to do all these stuff, then go ahead, do all these stuff. I don't care. Like, sure, yes, again, showing this in video and showing this in this vlog will definitely make people think, but oh, you care. I really don't. This is just a lesson that I have like learned and wanted to actually share with everyone else. The fact that in life you will be having fake friends. I just had a couple, and I noticed how they were moving weird. And what you do when you have people who are moving weird, leave them where they are. Let them be weird. Let them do whatever they want to do from behind my back without telling me that they are, like, doing stuff. Adi. Adi. It's literally Adi. But anyways, moving on to something much, 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 much more positive. Um, I'm thankful and grateful overall. Like, if I hadn't taken that trainer workshop that I had in April, I would still feel that I'm probably just wandering aimlessly throughout 2026. But now that I have taken that, and now that I had my first workshop, done, dusted, it was an interesting experience. I didn't expect that I will be having 30 people join me at one point. In the beginning, it started off at 10, and then all of a sudden it jumped to 20 something, and then the next thing you know, I have 30 people in my own workshop, and I'm presenting and, like, just yapping away, talking about experiences in that particular field, social media, and that's it. So yeah, I'm happy at the trajectory that how things are going, and I am looking forward for what's going to happen next. And in the same time, I do feel that it's very important to, like, ground yourself and tell yourself that no matter the outcome, because we're always tied to the outcome and we always feel like we do things and we expect that the outcome is going to be a positive one, when in reality it doesn't always happen like that. Like, you don't entirely get to have a positive outcome. I mean, overall, yes, it is going to be a positive one, but, like, there is always this kind of, like, envisioning that when you do something and you start achieving something, that you are predicting that the outcome is going to be in a certain way, when in reality you should be independent from that kind of thinking, because it might necessarily not be in that certain way, it's going to be in a different way. So yeah, grounding yourself to be independent from whatever the outcome might be, and also fostering the mindset that you are okay and you welcome the outcome, whatever the outcome may look. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Now, as much as I want to actually sit and lounge and do nothing, I have to do stuff. I have to do something. I have to. I have to. I have to deal with the usual Friday activities, which means cleaning, laundry, groceries. Hmm. But still, I mean, it's a chill Friday regardless. Oh, and by the way, there might be a possibility that you're going to see this vlog first. I have recorded older vlogs, but I was so freaking lazy. And so there might be a possibility that you're going to see this new vlog and then older vlogs that I have like recorded and I have kept in the whatever folder. Not in the folder, um, in the program that I use for editing the vlogs. It's literally just sitting there. Like I'm supposed to be like exporting the videos. I'm supposed to be like uploading, but life happens.